Mr. Speaker, this is a bill that is overdue in this House, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, you know the madness that is going in the streets of the social media. And social media is a phenomenon that we must live with, because it has even overtaken the mainstream media, Mr. Speaker. But, Mr. Speaker, every freedom must come with responsibility, as the Deputy Majority Leader has alluded to. And every freedom has limitations, because my freedom begins where yours ends. Mr. Speaker, in a world where we are moving to global digitization, where people communicate digitally from one village to the other village in the farthest part of the world, Mr. Speaker, there must be law and order. What's happening in this country, Mr. Speaker, is that the misuse of computer is so rampant that, Mr. Speaker, people fear nowadays to join any social media, Mr. Speaker. People have been abused.
Order. There's somebody who's communicating in a high tone. Is somebody talking to a telephone or?
Mr. Speaker.
Honorable members, order. Yeah. Honorable Junet will be listened or heard in silence. Proceed.
Mr. Speaker, the member is still going on with a telephone call. I think he's selling Mira.
Order. Honorable Krima. I know where you come from and where I come from, people are allowed occasionally, but we are now in the National Assembly, so tone that
Speaker,
down.
you know, this is the time, Mira arrive. So I'm sure the goods have arrived, Mr. Speaker. So he's asking what prices are today in the market, Mr. Speaker.
Order. Honorable, that was with a light, that was a light humor. Proceed.
Mr. Speaker, I wanted to say that the misuse of computer is rampant, Mr. Speaker. I'm sure yourself, as a Speaker, you have been affected in one way or the other. Mr. Speaker, I have told you earlier that the social media now has overtaken the mainstream media.
Absolutely.
People now rely, Kenyans and all kind of people rely on social media to know what's happening in the country today, Mr. Speaker. And anything I post today on the social media will be taken as gospel truth. Even though, Mr. Speaker, I am lying. So, Mr. Speaker, if these freedoms do not come with limitations and responsibility, Mr. Speaker, then we are going to have a society that's going to get destroyed easily. Mr. Speaker, look at what's happening in the sphere of social media in relation even to pornography. When we have young children, young boys and girls who get access to pornography and all kinds of things, Mr. Speaker. What kind of society are we going to raise up in this country? What kind of people shall we be proud of in the next few years, Mr. Speaker, when we expose them to this kind of things, Mr. Speaker? Mr. Speaker, I know some people think that this bill's intention is to gag people, not to express themselves. Far from the truth, Mr. Speaker. Every freedom that we enjoy in this country has limitations, and it has responsibilities that somebody must carry to enjoy it, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, social media has been misused and has also been used well. If you want to use social media for the good of the society, it will serve that purpose. But if you want to use social media also for the bad of the society, it will also serve the same purpose, Mr. Speaker. Countries have collapsed. Societies have fought. Civil wars happened based on social media, Mr. Speaker. And somebody will tell you, I have the freedom to say, to abuse, to say anything I want. It is my phone, it is my internet, it is my bundles. I have nothing to... No, it can't be like that. If you want to say something that is not true, if you want to say false, if you want to spread false information, if you want to incite people, if you want to, malign people, then you must also be equally ready to take responsibility for it. Somebody will tell you, oh, this is a civil matter. Why should I be taken on a criminal case, on a libel or something? Mr. Speaker, some of the things that happen in the social media sphere have broken even families, Mr. Speaker, because some of them are false, some of them are not true, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, you look at the developed society. I was watching in the news the other day that America, the country that enjoys 200 years of democracy, was saying that they want to bring regulations of what is called 48 hours pull down. If you publish through the social media false information, you should pull it down within 48 hours. Otherwise, you will face the consequences. Europe is regulating now what's happening in social media. The European Union are coming up with laws and regulations to regulate what is happening in the social media in their countries, Mr. Speaker. Because everything that is good has also the harmful side of it. Everything that is good has the harmful side of it, Mr. Speaker. And we are in a fragile country, Mr. Speaker. We are in a country that is still maturing democratically. We have a constitution that we have given to ourselves that is just 10 years old now, or 12 years old, Mr. Speaker. We are still in a baby stages. Mr. Speaker, if we open up, let me tell you something. People enjoy freedoms, but people forget that the same freedoms you are enjoying must be enjoyed by others also. So when you infringe on other people's freedoms, then you have to take responsibility, as I've said earlier. Mr. Speaker, we are entering in a world where we are becoming a global digital village. AI is coming. Look at the kind of fake videos that are being propagated. Look at the kind of fake information that is being propagated in the world, Mr. Speaker. You will think gospel truth. I remember one time seeing in a social media, I don't want to mention the name, that a certain governor has passed on, and they were even sending condolences messages, and I was out of the country. I believed it was true. I called back. I said, has that man passed on? I was told, no, he's alive. He's even addressed somewhere. Mr. Speaker, that's what social media can do. AI can do that, Mr. Speaker. I don't want now tomorrow to write in my social media that Honorable Ndindi Nyoro is dead, when I know that he's farming some cassavas in Kiaru, Mr. Speaker. So this thing, if we don't take it serious, if we are carried by the wind, by the waves that, we want to have freedom, we want to speak the way, speak what you want to say, but speak within the law. Don't infringe on my rights. Don't abuse me. Don't malign me. Don't say against me things which are not true. Say anything you want to say, Mr. Speaker. So, Mr. Speaker, this bill is timely. This bill is timely because in a modern society, we must have laws and regulations that govern our way of life. Otherwise, we will behave like animals in the street, Mr. Speaker. What differentiates between people and animals is religion for us as Muslims, but for other societies, it is the law, it is the constitution, Mr. Speaker. If there was no constitution, if there were no laws, people will have killed each other for nothing, Mr. Speaker. So, Mr. Speaker, first we must accept that this world has entered into a new regime of AI, digitalization, and all kind of manner of things. Religious extremism, religious fundamentalism, political fundamentalism, like what's happening in the country today. You can see that, we have been in the opposition all our lives. Until recently when I saw this thing of broad-based. Mr. Speaker, the kind of opposition now that is being played in the country is political fundamentalism and extremism. Because we never used to talk the way people are talking now. People used to respect each other. We used to speak as Kenyans. This obsession with certain parts, this part and that part, and then people say, there's a leader in this country who has condemned a whole community and society as Alshabaab, Mr. Speaker. He's on record. He thinks anybody who looks like you, especially like you, the Speaker, is Alshabaab. I don't know, is it because of your mustache? Is it your curly hair? I don't know what it is. Is it your nose that is protruding like a European man? Mr. Speaker. So these are issues that we must address as a country. And those are issues that are being propagated in the social media. Someone just calls me in the social media, you Al-Shabaab, and I can do nothing about it. I just keep quiet. And I ask him, why are you calling me that? He said, you look like what? So I need to go now maybe for...
How does an Al-Shabaab look like?
Yeah, maybe I need to go and do plastic surgery so that I can broaden my nose. So that, my nose and mouth are equal. Then you can stop calling me Al-Shabaab. Mr. Speaker, these are the issues that this country is grappling with. And when you bring this kind of laws, I can tell you There are people who will oppose it. It will be fought like hell. They'll tell you, oh, you want to gag people's freedoms. You want to gag this. You know, last parliament, we passed the original Cybercrime Misuse of Computers and Cybercrime Act. The first group of people who declared certain clauses of that bill unconstitutional was the judiciary.
What was it?
Judiciary. The judiciary declared certain clauses of that bill unconstitutional. But the people who have also felt the biggest brand of cyberbullying is the judiciary again, Mr. Speaker. So we met in a meeting that they were complaining about cyberbullying and misuse of computer. We told them, no, as Parliament we have passed the law, but you say it's unconstitutional, let's leave it with that. So when you are abused, you abuse back again. Get a Twitter account, get a Facebook account, get a TikTok account, and you also abuse your. That's how it has been reduced to, Mr. Speaker. You are abused in the social media. The only alternative you have is to abuse back. You are maligned, you malign, Mr. Speaker. You attack, you attack. Mr. Speaker, that is not a society we want to live in. We want to live in a society that is democratic, that is governed by the Constitution and the rule of law, that respects everyone, that you cannot say anything that is unsubstantiated against another human being. That is a society that we want to bring up. Those are the children that we want to bring up as Kenyans, Mr. Speaker. Nobody should cheat our young people that social media is about abusing other people or misusing the computer. Mr. Speaker, with those few remarks, I support the bill, but this is something that must be supported by all and sundry, Mr. Speaker. All members, Mr. Speaker, the whole society, religious organizations, civil society must support this matter, Mr. Speaker, so that we can have a country that is governed by the rule of law. Mr. Speaker, the people who have developed these social media systems in the world,
although I've gestured to you to continue, I'll give you an additional 3 minutes conceding.
Yeah, the Europe, America, where these things have originated from, Mr. Speaker, have done regulations for their country, Mr. Speaker. But I don't know why, if an African country wants to regulate themselves, it becomes a bad thing, Mr. Speaker. And the people who have brought this advanced technology to the world are regulating it, Mr. Speaker. In Europe today, I have told you earlier that they have put in place under the European Parliament regulations on how to deal with Facebook. In fact, if you go read the news, you will find that Meta, the owners of Facebook, have said they may withdraw operating in Europe. Because they have been told there are boundaries that you cannot, you will be held accountable. You must operate within this perimeter. You must operate within those boundaries. America, the same. You saw the President of America, Donald Trump, has his own social media. He opened his own after realizing that the ones existing are not working for him. Mr. Speaker, that is the way we want to, associate ourselves or operate. Mr. Speaker, it is the responsibility of Parliament to make laws that help the country move forward. And one of the laws that will help this country move forward is this one, Mr. Speaker. With those few remarks, I support.